Hey, seventh graders, Mr. Levinson here, showing you today's assignment. You're actually going to be going between two different applications here. There's the slideshow of the first 5 presidents, and then there is the notes, which you'll be taking on these 2 pages here. So I just wanted to give you a little some tips about how to get through this without going crazy. Everywhere you see on here where it says text here is where you need to add something from the slideshow. So you are going to have to go back and forth from the slides. And I can do the first one with you here. So this first box here, and also you'll notice here there's a key. The outlines of the boxes are talking about the first 5 presidents. So if it's got this big dotted line, it's talking about Washington. So you can see these first 4 boxes are George Washington. And then the small dotted line here is John Adams. And then the next kind of skippy line there is going to be James Monroe. And on the back, you're going to see Madison and more Adams. And then this one here is Jefferson. So it kind of skips around, but you can tell what president we're talking about just by looking at the key here and noticing the outlines of the boxes. But let's do the first one together. Let's talk about the French Revolution, and we're going to go to the slide. And slide says we're officially a country. Finally, we have a constitution that's been ratified and approved, but how are we going to react to other countries? What's our foreign policy going to be? And what's our domestic policy going to be? We got a huge debt to deal with from the American Revolution, and what's going to happen when there's problems on our borders, and what are our borders? And that first box here is the French Revolution, which breaks out shortly after we become a country. So why did French citizens rebel? That's the question here. So we're going to go to the slide. And we're looking here, why did French citizens rebel? And there's going to be a couple things in here that tell us what it is. But basically, in red here, we want a republic to have a voice in government. So that's what we're going to put on our slide here. In order to do this, if you click on this box, all right, notice I've got this cursor that's flashing up, this blue cursor is flashing right now. If I select the box and try to delete it, now the box is gone and now I can't type anything. If that happens, if you do that on accident, don't panic. All you need to do is press Control and Z at the same time. And it comes back. You've got your blue flashing thing here, or you can double click it or triple click and get the whole thing highlighted and then just start typing. Or if you want to make it even easier, you can actually go in here and highlight this, copy it, and Control V in there. But then it's going to look like it did there, which is not the greatest. But I can select all of this and just make it a little bit smaller so it fits. So now I've got my answer in there. Okay, so don't panic. If you do, let's say you do accidentally delete a box, and for whatever reason you've done a bunch of other things and Control Z doesn't work, which could happen. All you really need to do then is you can go to the other box and select just the box. I do that by selecting the outside of the box. And when I do that, then I'm just going to copy it, Control C, and then paste it. And a new one will pop up, and I can drop it over here to where it was. All right. Any questions? I'll be online till 3 o'clock today. You can go to the I need help page here, and ask your questions if you need to. That page is in um, the Google Classroom as well. There's a link to this page in Google Classroom as well. So please don't panic, and you could ask questions, and I will jump right on your page and work with you. And if you're doing this and you need help, you can, if you get in touch with me, I can jump right on the page and work with you as you're doing it. I'll just type down here in the speaker notes, and you'll see what I write, and I'll help you along if you need help. Okay. All right. Good luck, guys. And I will have a new assignment for you tomorrow.